you wake up in the woods with a lump on your head. You can't remember how you got there. All you can recall are the dreams. It's late, cold, and you are unsure of where you are exactly. Fighting through the headache, you regain your focus. You see a house in a clearing and decide to shelter there. Anything is better than freezing to death in the woods. Exam for scuba? Hell yeah, brother. Go pass that test. All right. This is Exmortis. This is like the stereotypical point and click jump scare horror game that you see a lot of people play back in early YouTube. Early YouTube. Jesus Christ, I'm old. The graphics sliding back and forth. Ah, shit, that's funny. The door! The door! The door. Oh. Oh. Oh, everything's so dingy. Ugh. Back in my day, man. Back in my day, the internet was nothing but scam emails and screamers. It was the Wild West back then. You didn't know what you were gonna get. It was either you get a fun game that your friends told you about, or you end up getting a virus that pulls your pants down. And then you have to explain to your mom, no, I was trying to get rid of the virus. Crazy times. So this was made by the person that also made the Goliath the Soothsayer game. Granted, I think he made that one a lot later than this one. You heard me. Don't tell me you never had that experience as well. Ugh, I don't like that. Old fan. It doesn't look like it's worked in a long time. Cellar entrance. The handle turns, but the door refuses to budge. Almost like... Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Okay, alright, sure, that's fine. I don't want to go that way anyway. Another painting on the wall. Oh! Well, that seems important. Yeah, that seems important. I've never had a virus pull my pants down. Ah, interesting. That's a clock. Door seems to be locked. Dusty chandelier. Whoa. Oh, something terrible has happened here. Oh. Cupboard appears to be empty. A knife sits on this shelf. Oh. Bloodstained knife. Probably arm yourself with a slightly larger weapon. Okay. Cupboard appears to be empty. Microwave, and there seems to be blood dripping out of it. Die, you freak! A severed head? It appears to be a fresh kill. Wherever the killer is, he will probably be back soon, and I don't want to be here when he returns. An old dishwasher. Oh, the detail. Ooh. Looks like a symbol has been smeared on the forehead. Ah, that's a sideways A. Okay. That's cool. A griller built into the bench. Wow. Convenient. They don't have stuff like that in kitchens anymore. Okay, I guess we're going in. Oh, hello? Blood? Are you here? Ooh, blood. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. All right, story time. May 24th, 1997, an unusually eventful day today. I stumbled across an unusual find whilst out hunting for deer in this remote wilderness. Stalking a wild steed into a clearing, you can only imagine my surprise to find a house, old and seemingly abandoned, but still standing strong. An interesting find, one that certainly has me curious. Upon my investigation with the city archives early this morning, it appears that the house has been abandoned for almost 10 years and currently resides under the control of the local government. I feel that its location must be too remote for them to be able to tear it down, but I must admit that I feel drawn back to the house, mostly out of curiosity, but I cannot deny that there is something else about that place that has me yearning to return. I could not put it off any longer. I called in sick to the office today and decided that I would retrace my steps into the wilderness to once again find the house, which has been foremost on my mind of late. It didn't take much to find it again, as it was almost like being guided back to the exact spot that I found myself some 4 days ago. Once I plucked up enough courage, I pushed open the unlocked front door. Admittedly, I was very surprised at the ease of which the door opened, considering that the hinge had probably built up a good 10 years worth of rust. To my relative astonishment, the place was still furnished, though very dirty and completely run down. I was and still am amazed at the state of the place, considering that it had been empty for so long. I decided that I would explore the house and not disturb anything within. My fear had not subsided, and as a matter of fact, is still with me as I record this journal some hours later. Are you writing this in the house? You just had a book, or did you find this book? Curiosity took me through the kitchen, bedroom, and lounge room before a thumping noise from the roof on the second level startled me so much that I ran straight out the front door and back through the forest to my automobile. I felt like a complete fool being scared off by rats, which I assumed they were. I had a nightmare last night. All I can remember is blood and the frightened screams. The house was in my nightmare too. Called in sick again. I could explore the wilderness and the house. I'm startled when I noticed that the front door was closed. Scoured through the house for anything interesting, heading back through previously visited rooms. Once again, as I passed through the hallway, I heard heavy thumping coming from the roof. I was instantly very tempted to repeat yesterday's dash, but I swallowed my fear and continued. I sit here in the lounge room of the old house by candlelight, recording in this journal the events that have transpired today. Although I am scared to within an inch of my life, I am bound to this house and feel that I do not have the strength or resolve to run back to my car at such an advanced hour. I failed to uncover anything that could help the cause. Scouring the library for misplaced photos and letters, almost tripped myself over a leather-bound book. I was certainly miffed as to how I missed it in my movements these past few days. Pick up the book. I felt the slight empowerment rush through me. The distant sound of wind began to sound like whispers. The room in which I was standing seemed to darken. I wondered what knowledge the scribe had passed down the ages for me. What? Enchanted by this aging literature, I retreated back into the lounge room, settled down in one of the most comfortable chairs, and continued to read through the contents of this book. Written what seemed to be in a red ink of some sort, a lot of the content didn't initially make sense to me, as a majority of it was written in a language that is foreign to me. But in the back of the book, there were abridged translations written by a Mr. Xavier Rahayem from 1890. Oh, jeez. Rather jumbled and nonsensical. Things from this point became rather blurred and frighteningly surreal. The sound of the distant forest animals stopped, as if all life paused, waiting for my next move. The wind outside stopped pounding against the shuttered windows, and the candle winked out of existence, leaving me in almost pitch black. I listened closely, and all I could hear over my heartbeat was and rasping breath was the whispering that I shrugged off before. It was coming from every direction, yet no direction at all. The whispering slowly got louder until it sounded like a dull roar. Voices of many different types called out. They cried in pain, screamed my name, and some shouted obscenities I dare not repeat. Oh, so vile. Hurtful words. There were so many of them, so many voices. I felt multiple hands pin me down to the chair by my upper torso. Every time I flailed my arm out in front of me, they connected with nothing but air. Good God. I blacked out. The last thing I remember was a flash of my nightmare from the night before. Ooh. I woke up about 20 minutes ago, slumped in the same chair. It is now long after dark, and I dare not brave the sub-zero temperatures of the woodland winter to return home this evening. Tonight I will be staying in this accursed house. Well, you already took a nap. You might as well stay the rest, I guess. Plagued by nightmares more vivid than I care to remember, I awoke screaming. It appears that I slept through the daylight hours. Uh-oh, but it didn't matter to me. I was incensed to fight the freezing conditions outside and return home. But I was scared to move from the spot. They started whispering to me again. I want to leave, but I can't. They won't let me. I scream at them, but they just laugh and utter obscenities back at me. What have I released upon this world? Vleu spoke to me today. Who? It is he who is spoken of in the Exmortis. With every word he whispers to my mind, I tremble as if my soul has been shaken to its core. I've been here for over a week now. Certainly someone must be looking for me by now. Oh, sorry. I pray that they find me. My captors here won't let me leave. Every door, every exit, the handles turn, but the door does not move on its hinges. I no longer fear death. I actually pray that it comes for me. They still torment me, keeping me here, keeping me alive. They need me to... I can't even write of it. I feel my sanity has almost left me. I hallucinate so vividly. I can't tell what's real and what is not anymore. The ancient shows me images of his former glory. I don't understand what they want, why they want me, why they need me. I am actually surprised. I am told that they seek not to control me. They seek only my assistance in aiding the inevitable. Why do I continue to resist? What they tell me makes more sense than anything I have ever known. But I still fear them, and what they will do to me if should I refuse. But at this moment I can't think of a single reason why I should. Is acceptance all that I have yearned for? But the greater good here is far more complicated, yet so much easier to obtain. They smile upon me now. Strangely though, I like it. I find myself basking in the warmth of their chilling promises. I am comfortable, and I am learning about the true nature of the world and what is beyond it. I don't know why I continue writing in this journal. I guess that it is the last semblance of humanity that I have within me. It's ridiculous, though. I'm becoming much more than human with every moment that I spend under their patient tutelage. I've been tempted to throw this journal into the fire on many occasions. Reading over its pages only reminds me of how weak I used to be. What have you gone through? What sort of metamorphosis bullshit is this? I've lost track of the day, but I'm sure that I've been here for over a year. It's been a long time since I've entered anything in this journal. I can rejoice, though. We will have company. At last, I will finally be rewarded. A group approacheth to provide me the everlasting cup of life. A day away. No more, no less, I am told. Wrath, death, blood. My day has finally arrived. The Exmortis shall make the world remember what was, and I will be integral in reinstating what will be. I can see them now. A group of campers as I was promised. 3 males and 2 females. Now all I can do is wait for my time, become their hand. Immortality beyond patience, patience beyond the dominion. I can taste it now. Anoint me, Lord Vleu. The time has come. Okay, so this guy's lost it. Oh yeah, we're in the house. That's great. Okay. Well, I hope this guy isn't still here. That's all I have to say. Maybe this was from one of the campers. Okay. Well, thank you for the, 15 minutes of exposition. I appreciate it. Ooh, hate that. Let's go upstairs. Oh no, the sliding graphic. Moonlight streams through this window. Oh. Hello? Ooh! The bedspread is soaked in someone's blood. Ooh! Current phone is unplugged, but it's still rotating. How is this possible? Ooh, spooky. There's no breeze in here. Why is the roof lamp swinging? How did you get what? How the hell did so much blood get on the roof? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Good God, that's a lot of blood. A lot of blood. Closed door? Open it, I guess. Oh, no! A key! Window is boarded up, maybe by someone who valued their privacy. Oh, it's so dingy and bloody. Ugh. The only way I can describe this art style is gross, but not in a bad way. It works on setting the atmosphere. Okay, so we have a key. There was one door that was locked. Someone sneezed or coughed on their period. Oh no! That's awful! The door has no handle. Why is the fog of the damned coming out from the bottom? I think it was this way. Don't! You use the key to open the door. Alright, cool. A severed arm! This house is turning out to be a graveyard. Hey buddy. Need a hand? Something very unnerving about this sculpture. The word remember is smeared in blood on this mirror. Am I the man? Miscellaneous books on the occult. There's a book here that doesn't quite fit in. Oh. Oh no! Oh my god, I'm just gonna skim this. The tale of my daughter Gwen is a sad and sorrowful fable. I cast what I have witnessed into my memory as delusion and morbid fantasy. Small family moved to this house last summer to escape the perils of society, to mourn the unfortunate death of my wife, Julia. Oh. Tuberculosis! Ah. Damn. Days rolled onward towards inevitability, enjoyed passing the time reading. Some works proved very challenging indeed and hard to translate. The library provided an abundance of books flavored with subjects focused on the occult. One particular book called my interest, simply titled Exmortis. The word is a derivative of ex mortis, which loosely translates to the dead. It's from the moment that I finished translating this book from an unusual dialect of ancient Aramaic and read the final English translation that our troubles here began. The name of the game, guys! He said it! He said the line! Yeah! My daughter, the only other occupant, grew distant from me over the course of the week. She developed rageful tendencies towards my parentage, and she started having seizures. Aw. Damn, that's crazy. These unusual events didn't limit themselves to my daughter. I began having nightmares so ghastly that I dare not recall them. Suffice to say, I was concerned by the disturbing changes to both my daughter and I. After the first week, the hallucinations began. I recall hearing noises and whispering, sighting movement in my peripheral vision. My dear Gwen became less active all of a sudden. She was almost catatonic at stages, not reacting to conversation or physical prompting. Oh, she would just shovel her petite form around the house and stare blankly through me whenever I confronted her. It was shortly after that I began to notice certain physical changes on my daughter. She seemed withered in her appearance. Withered Gwen? Whoa, I don't remember that one. Her face would at times seem bloated and twisted horribly. Oh. It wasn't until a fleeting moment in my day that my hope was crushed forever. My darling Gwen broke free from this new personality that had gripped her for months. She screamed and cried for me to help her, to save her from the monsters that now plagued her body. Oh, the baby! All that I could do was hold her in my arms and assure you that I would free her from a prison she was trapped in. Then she was lost forever. The Gwen that I loved had resurfaced for only a minute, but to me it was enough to realize what had to be done. That night, while she slept in her room, I crept in with the dagger in hand and plunged it deep into her heart. So that's what's the bloods. Okay. She writhed in convulsive agony. All I could do was just watch and sob from the corner. In her dying breath, the real Gwen locked eyes with me and spoke, "Thank you, Daddy." Oh, that's awful. Sit here now recounting the events that led me to this point in my insanity. My wife and daughter taken from me over the past 6 months, leaving me with nothing but memories and this house. I feel that I am now the target for the invisible force that resides within these walls. I am trapped, unable to venture past the front door or the cellar hatch to the surrounding forest. Oh, the cellar goes to the forest? Okay. I hear voices from all around, and I occasionally see her, my Gwen, standing in the hallway looking straight through me like she used to. I hope that I have saved her soul, but after seeing her apparition on a daily basis, I feel all that I have done has aided my tormentors. Oh man. I now spend my days reading, researching, and translating the library. I feel that it's my purpose in this house. May God have mercy on my soul, and may death soon relieve me of the guilt I carry. Wow! I hated that! Holy shit, that was awful. You didn't see it, but the eyes on the statue opened up. Ugh. Okay, what was it? 1878. Let's go ahead and try that. $1878. This way. Oh, the ambiance is so good. It's so minimal, but it gets the job done. 1878. I don't know how many numbers it is because there's nothing showing up. Nope, okay, that's not it. Under the pillows, behind the bed. Okay. A hatch. Oh. Whoa. Would that be where the thumping is coming from? Let's go encounter the thumping. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh. A torso hung up by the arms has been ripped to shreds. You wretched the mere sight. Why am I here? There's nothing here. Oh, it's kind of like an E with a long forehead. So we've got a sideways A, an E with a long forehead. Oh, the door is now ajar. Oh. Hello, little girl. How are you? Gwen Raham? Or just another hallucination? Paralyzed by the screams of the damned. Okay.
Wake up.
I'm up. I'm up. I promise. I'm up. The blood of Gwen Raham stains the seats. It was over 100 years ago as she was murdered. So how can the blood still be wet? Oh no. Okay, I'm realizing this is the kind of game where you don't really have, you don't find stuff. This is more for the story. Okay. Remember. Okay. Interesting. I think this was the library. Was there a symbol? There is a symbol next to the arm. It's a U! Ah, see? Look at it! The freak! It's the freak! Okay, maybe that did something. You sure the freak isn't you looking at a mirror? Aha! 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 Funny. You're so funny. So, this is numbers. Twelve. Three. 12, 3, 6, 9. What if it's, would that be 1? I think that'd be 1. 1, 12. 0, 1, 1, 2? Maybe. I haven't found any numbers anywhere else. Damn it. Okay, so that must have been one of the campers then. Oh, there is the thumping. Okay. All right, then. There is nothing for me to click. Okay, there's nothing here. Not gonna talk about the fog of the... Nope, okay, cool. There's a strange fog billowing from under the door, but we're not gonna acknowledge that. No, we're not gonna give the game the satisfaction of looking at that. Second level. Hallway. This isn't a door. I don't know what this is. Only remember, shall you pass? Okay. Well, I feel like I'm on the verge of remembering, but I'm not sure what you want from me. I can't like interact with anything. Let's see here. Is there something in here that I missed? The kitchen, bedroom and lounge room. Thumping noise from the roof on the second level startled me so much. Yeah. The hallway outside the main bedroom. Heavy thumping from the roof. I'm not sure. As I was scouring the library, I almost tripped on a leather-bound book sitting in the middle of the dusty floor. Is there a book? Okay. Is the book still in the library? No, the library was this way. Don't do that. You stay away. I can't really look at the floor. I can't turn anywhere. That's a U. My phone has decided that notifications are for losers. Damn, I'm sorry. Oh, there is something here. It's okay. You haven't really missed much. We found bodies throughout the house, so that's cool. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Love a good corpse? Hell yeah. It's just a typical Tuesday for me. Okay, why am I able to just click these? That's really strange. Oh, so it must be an A, not a U. Maybe it is a U. I don't know. Oh, now Twitch sends you the notification almost an hour after? Okay, sure. Hmm. Okay. Hello, and welcome to me floundering through this house. I'm not entirely sure. This must just be showing me what their letter and number system is. Okay. I'm just not entirely sure. Door refuses to budge. Cool, thank you. I appreciate it. Insightful as always. Thank you, voices in my head. So I may have been the one to do all the bad things here, and I just don't remember. And don't worry about the graphic. It's this game was not meant to be played in this aspect ratio. With the rug, the lamp, the door. Good God. There's a safe here. D-O-R-E. What? The door? The ensuite. Okay. And we don't know how many numbers this is because it doesn't show up. 8675309. No, that's clever, but no, I don't think so. They call me the bathroom because I get en suite with their moms. You stop that. Oh, that was delightfully cheesy. Well, this guy's seen better days. Eee! Maybe it's a P. Who knows? I certainly don't. There's nothing here. Okay. Sure. I gotta be honest. I'm a little lost. That's a picture of a star. Yeah, yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. There's nothing we can do in the cellar. It shows us the clock face, but there's nothing we can do with it. That's obviously 12, 3, 6, 9. It's 1 o'clock, yeah. I tried. I tried 0, 1, 12. But 1 o'clock, yeah, no, nothing. There's no way it would be 0, 1, 0, 0. Or 1300, maybe. Nope. Nope. 1201. Nope. Okay. I was thinking maybe the star could be put over the clock, but that wouldn't really mean anything. Nope. Damn. Okay. Is there numbers in the journal you read? Yeah, it was 1889. Maybe it was 1886. Nope. We. Hey Google. I mean, at this point, honestly, yeah. I'm just praying this isn't a case of me missing a location. Sure. I've already found the 3 symbols. I've talked to Gwen. In reality, she just kind of screamed in my face. 3, 4, 8, 9. Where would you have gotten that number? Well, that doesn't help us at all. Whatever. Okay. Oh! A human heart! Looks like an F. I can tell through all the pixels. Yeah, no, let's pick that up. Yeah, no, this is great. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, well, that's what Vlao looks like. Oh, God. Yeesh. What? How dare you? Oh, no. I don't have the time to read all of this. Okay, this just looks like demon lore. That's cool. The appearance of soul-bearing creatures of flesh and blood saw a new rule within the Earth realm. Over many thousands of years, man destroyed countless lesser entities, some very powerful, some who even helped overthrow Vlao's previous rule. Prophecy in the word of Vlao speaks of the coming of the Hand of Repose, anointed with the blood of 5. A selected man will transcend humanity and evolve to become the link between the Earth realm and Vlao's Exmortis. Okay. The code is from the attic, apparently. Yeah, there's 3 of them. That's why I'm saying I don't have time to read all of this. The hand will be charged with the power to bring about the uprising of the cult of Exmortis once again. Blood, wrath, and strength will once again rule the Earth realm. And Vlao will walk tall and rule amongst mortals as it was meant to be in the time before light and life. Okay. Devoured the crimson life of 5. Marks of Vlao given to thee, mirrored below the soul survive. What was, what is, and what will be. I've only found 4. There's the guy in the microwave, the arm, the guy in the attic, the heart. I've only found 4. The code is from the attic, apparently. No fucking way. I hovered so much over here. Ooh. 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 Hey guys, let's try 3489. Maybe that's the code. I'm pissed. Man! Okay. Well, I have this book now. Can I leave? Nope. Okay, sure. Thanks, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I appreciate it. At least we know now. Yeah. I'm not happy about it, but at least we know. I'm missing one. Nothing of interest. Bloodstains these chairs. Bloodstains these chairs. I hate the door creak sound. What are you talking about? It's good. That's a good sound. That's a good sound right there. Sounds like fart. Wait, it's a door. It sounds like a creaking door. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to find one more letter. But what the hell? I've been literally everywhere. There's one, which is a U. Yeah, exactly. That's a U problem. There's the arm in there. There's the head. There's... You stop whispering. Stop it. I don't want to hear what you have to say. There's the guy in the attic. There's the heart. That's 4. What seems to be blood. Oh, the horror. No, someone just... It's very dark tomato juice. It's okay. I'm missing one. I'm missing a victim. Now, where could they be? Need to have a tomato bath? God, I haven't heard about that in years. God. I eat that. How am I gonna solve the puzzle now? Hmm. Oh yeah, so head, yeah. Hmm. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, I can't think of anything. Why does this exist? It's a good game. You know. Unfortunately, a lot of people did report a lot of bugs with this game, so maybe that's the situation that I'm in right now. I'm not sure. Ugh. What if those are all it? I have no idea. Well, the only puzzles we've had is the safe. And that's it. I think there's supposed to be a fifth one because it talks about the 5 that were used. You have to click the symbols in an order? I don't know. I have no idea either. I don't know. God damn it. Even then, with the one in the safe, you can't exactly click it. It just shows you. Be like, whoa, there it is. Every time you come to one of the symbols, it does that. Or it's all of them to find. I have no idea. I don't know why it's not letting me through the you bitch. It's not letting me through. Caleb hits the numbers 3, 4, 8, 9 for some reason. Gee, I wonder why I would hate these numbers. In specifically that order. And I don't have like any sort of inventory. I don't know! It's downstairs. It's on a picture frame. I'm confused as well. I don't know what the clock would have to do with anything. You can't move anything. The library. Yeah, because it makes that sound every time that a symbol shows up. Except with this one. That's an exception, I guess. A griller built into the bench. Well, 3 males and 2 females. Yeah, there's supposed to be 5 of them. Become their hand. Yep. How am I missing a corpse? This is very strange. Maybe it's behind that one locked door. Well, apparently this goes out into the forest. And there's absolutely nothing else that I can click here. There is nothing. Ah! Oh my gosh. I genuinely don't know what I'm missing. Besides a corpse. Siri, help. Could someone just look up a walkthrough at this point? We've been floundering so much on this. Just go ahead and fucking find a walkthrough. I'm missing something, but what? Squee. Squee. The ghost girl. Duh. Seeing Gwen unlocks the basement door. Basement door. Basement. Cellar? Basement. Nope. Hold on. There was a note here. Books? Books. Something about books. There's 3 books? Where are their books? Three. Apparently there's 3 books. So in terms of books, we found the diary in the lounge room. We found Exmortis itself. Yes. There's a... Okay, we're missing a book. And then, no, then we found this one. Yeah, we found this one. So we found all 3 books. Okay. Well. Okay, I think it's bugged. Okay, well. It doesn't look like we're able to progress because it says we need the 4 symbols, the 3 books, and then talk to Gwen. And then, so it's not... Here. Because after Gwen, the door... Here, we'll do it this way. Hold on. Hold on. Gonna go ahead and stop. We will reboot it real quick. See if that fixes it. And then we'll go from there. Hey, jump scare warning. Hey, there's another one. Alright, I think that's it. I love the what? That's it, huh? Alright, let's try this again. We know what we need to do. We'll talk to Gwen last, see if that's what it was. Maybe we just talked to Gwen too early. Speed run! Wee. There it is. Okay. There's and book. Just an ordinary painting, he says. Microwave. Okay. Yeah, of course. It's the best place for cats to lay. Duh! And second book. Da 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 da. Get the key. We're not gonna go talk to Gwen yet. Okay, now we're gonna go to the library. That's not... You need to use your inside voice. Oh. There we go. I don't know why this is here. Okay, so now we go talk to Gwen. Because we got the arm, the head, the guy in the attic, and the heart. Okay, let's go talk to Gwen. Oh, Gwen, darling, here I come. Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Over the girl! Oh! Wake up. Okay. No, that was just a little girl. She didn't have the chance to get tainted by society, so she's fine. Okay. Let's try this now! Hooray! The game was bugged! The door slams locked behind you. Oh, shit. Alright, progress! Ooh. Okay. I don't need the walkthrough anymore. I'm sure this will be fine. Null filtration unit, but the ducting runs away from the actual house. Oh, that is strange. Wham! Wham! A kabam! It's a slam! Oh, okay. There we go. Old tunnel system. Oh, shit. I don't like this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I really don't fucking like this. God, this is so fucking dingy. Secret tunnel. Blah! What? Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, I was supposed to click him, not the axe. I don't know, he seemed like a decent fellow. We were just gonna have a nice chat. So no head? A symbol appears on the forehead, and that must mean this is the 5th sacrifice. If I'm not one of the 5 campers, then who am I? I can't be. Please, no! Well. Sucks to suck, I suppose. Question is, how did he get down here? Oh. Found your missing corpse. Hey, we found the 5th one. Cool. Okay, I can't go here yet. Small hole in the wall. Oh, found a key. Okay. There it is. Okay. I was like, I can't see the door. Open sesame. Oh. Oh, hi there, sir.
Welcome back, child. You have served us well up until this point. Now serve us again. Become the hand of Exmortis. Devout the crimson life of 5, marks of law given to thee.
Select the symbols in order to solve the puzzle.
What was, what is, and what will be.
Okay. Or make a run for the forest. Yeah, I'm the puzzle guy. Oh, does it have to be in a certain order? The order in which they were killed? I think I might end up being the 6th one. Yeah, there's only 5. Well, yeah, like the painting, I get that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, U. Hooray! What? I think I did it right. Ooh. Exmortis cult lures many! Yeah! We did it! Major cities burn! We did the evil route! We're evil and fucked up! Millions die! Yes! Okay, well. Cool. All right, well, that was fun. All it was me not knowing to find where, not noticing that code, and then the game being bugged. So it wasn't my fault this time. Play again for alternate ending. Oh! Oh, no. Okay.
You have served us well
Okay.
up until this point. Now serve us again. Become the hand of Exmortis. Devour the crimson life of 5. Marks of law given to thee. Mirrored below the cells of life. What was, what is, and what will be.
Alright, listen. Cooling concept. However, I gotta get the fuck out of here!
Foolish man, you will perish for your device.
You failed to escape the tunnels in time. I went down the wrong path.
Foolish man, you will perish for your device.
I gotta fucking go! We gotta make a break for it! See, that's the part I remember the most from playing this as a kid. The fucking stress of that. Finally returned back to the world you've been kept from for so long. Fucker! Squee! Oh. Oh, you wake up in the woods with a lump on your head. You can't remember how you got there. All you can recall are the dreams. You see a house in the clearing and decide the shelter there. Anything is better than freezing to death in the woods. The cycle continues! Wow. Squee! Okay. A little silly, a little janky. To be fair, this was the guy's first Flash game. So, you know, it's bound to be a little iffy. Everyone's first project isn't perfect, so that was fun though. It was great when it worked. Cool. All right. So that was the first game. It wasn't bad. I like the art style. Very dingy house. It really helped it. I'm glad he kept that style going into other games like Goliath the Soothsayer. It was very well done. It's for a first project, it's very good. It was one of the most popular Flash games back then. I mean, shit, I think Mark did a video of him playing Exmortis. Long time ago. Really? 1.2 million views? That's it? Granted, that was 12 years ago. Oh, that was babyface Mark. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get into the second game now. Goodness. Exmortis 2 facts. Turn the lights down and the sound up for maximum atmosphere. Some sounds used in this game were obtained from actual EVP recordings. Ah! Some images in this game are taken from real haunted location around Australia. Ooh. Whilst the story stands on its own, certain elements from the original game are referred to within. Newgrounds! Full screen mode is not recommended above resolutions of 8 by 600. Well, this title is not recommended for children. You've been warned. 2006! That's crazy. Alright. You bitch! Whatever. Whoa. Goodness. Okay. The hordes of Exmortis swept across the earth, a plague unlike anything humanity had ever encountered. In their final stand, a handful of mankind's last survivors stood their ground, defiant of their inevitable fate. And in those last moments, as death took these brave souls, a stranger, passing in the distance, put his plans in motion. Okay, so in the first game, we were the person that caused the end times. Are we going to be someone that saves everything? That'd be cool. Where is your god now? Right here, bitch! Barren wasteland stretched for most directions as far as the eye can see. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 this is so cool! Sometimes I wonder if there's anything left to fight for. Sky has been stained blood red ever since Exmortis started systematically eradicating mankind from the face of the earth. Mountain range. Automobile. This abandoned church was to be the resistance rendezvous point against the final stand against the Exmortis. Well, door leads inside. I can only hope that beyond its darkness, I will find some survivors. Welp, the rural church. Oh, oh. Maybe nothing living here, but I'm definitely not alone. Oh. I would be dead by now if it wasn't. It isn't one of the Exmortis, though. I would be dead by now if it was. Okay. That's just a ghost. Priest pulpit stands at the head of a church. Large Bible sits atop, open to revelations at the end of days. How appropriate. To shoeless freaks. Listen, when you're dead, you don't need to worry about shoes. Can I be the only survivor of the battle? Brother, it seems that way. All the windows of the church look like they were boarded up a long time ago to keep something out or keep something in. Whatever it was that just walked in, it entered this confessional booth. And it doesn't seem to let me in. Okay. The window looks through to the other booth. Whoever's in the other booth looking at me. What could you want? Statue of Christian Messiah hangs suspended on the wall. Not really an odd thing to see in a place of worship such as this.
Mr. Hannay, please sit, for my time here is limited. I take it the battle didn't go as planned. An unfortunate inevitability, I'm afraid. Nevertheless, it has aided and allowed me the passage I required to make contact with you. The Exmortis know you're here, so I must be brief. All might seem lost to you in this dark hour, however, I am here to bring you hope when you have none. I have here with me a parchment which you will do well to read carefully. The knowledge within its pages will shed light on your path towards removing the scourge and allowing mortal man to begin rebuilding.
Oh, cool.
No doubt that you are wondering if I am trustworthy or not. However, at this point, neither you nor the remaining fragments of humanity have anything left to forfeit. I'm afraid mankind's fate rests on your next course of action. For your sake, I hope you make the right choice.
I'll do my best, sir. Whatever was in the next booth, it wasn't human. However, everything he spoke of made sense. I guess I really have no choice but to trust him for now. He's a guardian angel! He's a hat but no shoes. Listen, he's wearing clothes where it matters. Light pours into the church through a hole in the roof. Though it can see the crimson sky, so there's a constant reminder of what has transpired. Oh, jeez. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Vile stench hangs in the air that was trapped by this enclosed booth. I can't see the entity. At least next time, I'll know I can smell him coming. Prophecy of the hand. Okay, let's see. One night I dreamed. The darkness, once dormant, patiently waiting, was now emerging from the shadows. A light growing brighter from beyond a dark chasm, wrapping around a pillar stained with ancient symbols. Many millions of shrieks and screams engulfed me, where I stood until I felt the burn rise up from the floor and it too consumed me. My soul ripped from my shell as I was flattened and became a pathway. It became a link between the ancient world and my reality. Oh! Was this the first guy? Unspeakable monstrosities crossed over and began devouring every living thing. Then a fiend of unspeakable size and malevolence looked at me and smiled as he crossed into my world. He introduced himself as the Ancient of the Exmortis. Vleu! I could see myself, a tattered, broken man, suddenly imbued with an insatiable power. I felt a sudden drive to destroy all that I knew and return it all to how it used to be before light and life. I saw myself become the Hand of Exmortis. I saw what was, what is, and what will be. I then saw a strange dagger plunge deep into me, a man holding it, a mere mortal, and something else in the shadows. But then the darkness took me as I fell to my knees and my pathway crumbled, my soul lost forever. I don't dare to dream again for fear of what other horrors await. Property of Lockyer Fields Ranch! I know that place, it's not far from here. The Exmortis is fast approaching, how am I going to get there? There was a car. There we go. Oh fuck, those fast moving clouds can only mean one thing. They are coming for me and it's not for a chat. I don't have much time. Holy shit, that's actually really cool. Go? No, I want to see what happens. I'm curious. What if I want them to come? What if I want them to try me? I am but a humble man by the grace of God. My faith will drive me through. Oh, the graphic. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh, hi. Hello. Hey, the little guy. Oh, okay. Well, see, he's gone. Got squaw! Okay. Okay. That was funny. That was cool. That was so cool! Okay. Running is not going to help. I wouldn't last 30 seconds. Fuck that. Think full think! House. Been abandoned long ago. Car indicates that the old rock bucket still works. I need a key to start. Where's the key? Where's the key? Fuck it. But I'm clicking things. Oh boy, am I clicking things. I am clicking a lot of things. Everything is awful! Ah! I was clicking everything. Okay. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I found the key. Time to go. Holy shit. That was intense. Xavier's legacy. This is the Lockyer Fields Ranch. The document from the church led me to. A possible significance because this place having the theme of things. Did you try putting in a clip? Put it in the Discord server. Whoa. That's not nice. Seems to be a very old portrait of a man and a small girl, perhaps a previous occupant of this place. Well, this isn't the Exmortis house, that's obvious. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh! The poor bastard had his eyes, arms, legs, and heart ripped from him. Only the Exmortis are capable of this kind of cruelty. Holy crap. Too dark to see anything. I better not push forward without knowing where I'm going. Okay, that's fair. Oh. The old portrait still hangs on the wall. Okay, well, at least I put it back. Oh, it's a closet. Oh, uh-oh. 911! Damn it. Alright, let's go upstairs, I guess. Cool! Cool! That's cool! Oh, less cool! Oh, less cool! Oh! Naked female corpse on the bed has a massive hole in her chest. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, a diary! Uh-oh. Oh, no! It's so much! Page has been ripped out of the diary. I am not here. For anyone that wants to read this, I do not have the time to read this. Go ahead and pause the video. I am not sitting here and reading all of this. Kids. Washington has fallen. Now reports of Japan and China coming under siege. Oh boy. New York has fallen. Electricity went out. Holy crap. Really good world building though. The Colbys are dead. We found bits of Greg scattered around his back porch and the kids. Oh god, the kids. Oh, you can't see the top left corner. Well, that's... unfortunate. I'm sorry. Here. Alright, you know what? No, we'll do this. Here. How fucking dare you? Alright, cool. Well, that was fun. Alright then. Nothing else really in here. Whoa. Oh no! A Zippo lighter. Children! I hit the wrong button. Oh, the babies. Oh, the poor babies. Ugh, ow. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Oh, they're no longer in the tub. Okay. There's so much blood! Glad I'm not that guy. Ooh, America at war. Nukes fail to stop Exmortis. Oh god, the demons are immune to nukes. Martial law declared. Major cities under siege. Oh, 500 killed as township of New Hunter burns. Oh man. Oh. Japan and China demolished. 100% casualties. Oh shit. Vatican City devastation. Vatican City was in ruins. Oh no. Washington in flames. Judgment Day. You've been shot! Draw 5 cards, you fucker! Oh, San Raimi. That was the place that Goliath took place in. Some kind of entity that doesn't agree with my presence here. Nevertheless, this door just doesn't want to budge open. Okay. Well. Oh, I have the lighter. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is terrible. Blah, you bitch! Why would you do that?
I've tasted your soul. It is a beacon of light in a time of such darkness.
Okay, that actually got me.
Yours suggests when I spent eternity engineering. My name is Savior. Pay reference to my word.
I'm fine! I've been reincarnated as a sewer rat. The guy in the books, yeah! Xavier Renegade Angel! I have tasted your soul. It tastes like... It tastes like the heat out of the back of a PS4. Oh. Do you believe in God? That's a difficult question to answer. It depends on what you mean by believe. Use the key! Okay, well, shit. Ugh. Sudoku! Yeah, we get to play Sudoku! I love Sudoku! I'm great at Sudoku. It is a very easy one too, actually. Should I add Sudoku in the D&D dungeon? Oh, absolutely. I would solve that 100%. I fucking love Sudoku so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, okay. 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, here we go. We're having a Sudoku stream. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, that's the 5s. 9, 8, 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 5, 6. No. 9, 8, 7, 6, 9. Nope. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nope. Let's do 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Doing math questions? Yeah, I would absolutely hate that. I'm fine at math. I don't like it when it's an integral part of it. 9, 8, so that's not true because I love the dartboard. I like the dartboard in Blueprint, so that's not true at all. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's 2, 6. 9, 8, 8, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Yazoo? She fucking loves Sudoku. We're playing a horror game, and then all of a sudden you just cut back to Sudoku. 9. Nope. What cultist watching Caleb play Sudoku in a haunted place? Like, oh, it's crazy the shit that's happening here. However, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 4. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not gonna leave this unsolved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks pretty good to me. Not bad for an amateur, if I do say so myself. Horror Sudoku. 831. Cool. I've never seen a horror game implement Sudoku before. That is so funny. Hooray! Screwdriver! Cool. No. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, a gun with one bullet. The door to the cellar is currently closed. The key I have fits perfectly into the lock. Okay, well, let's do it, I guess. The darkness of the cellar chill up my spine. All right, let's do it. Nice foundation work. Glad I forked out the dollars to have my old house done by professionals. Not that it really matters now. TV radio. Oh. Where's the on button? Power. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. Well, that wasn't super useful. What was the purpose? Why am I down here? Uh-oh. Vetus hostilis Exmortis. Oh, no. Well, you know... Hold on. Ugh. Okay, well, this looks important. Here. You know the script. Cool. Oh. The Circle of Life, portal to the spirit realm by an act of ultimate sacrifice involving the use of the weapon of fire. A firearm? AEFMU. Oh. Exmortis are getting closer. I don't have much time. I better get back in the house and figure out where to go from quickly. Up. Well? Oh, there we go. Cool, okay. God, so violent. Bang, bang! Bang, bang, bang! Let me in! Dusty book making you sneeze. Shit, you're right. Ugh. Okay. What was the point of me going down there? I have no idea. I like the shameless plug for jisgames.com too. That's really funny. Okay. Hmm. We will find the answer. Over time, I worked to shake their attention. I finally broke free. I fled the wilderness and relocated to the Locklear Fields homestead. Interesting. Managed to escape with the one text to aid my pursuit. In the pages of Vetus Adversarius, discovered a great many things. Also their weakness. The man who will become the hand, his soul is the path between the spirit world and our own. Sever the hand and the link is broken. Huh. Okay. Well. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure what the goal here is. Uh, bu- 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 Okay, so down here, it got me the book. Ah! 14th June. It is done. God may not exist. And if he does, he's turned his back on my family, left us to an unimaginable fate. But I have cheated him. I did what had to be done. To save my family from the same fate as the Colbys and no doubt the Jacksons. Exmortis may have claimed everyone around us, but I have spared my family the terror and terrible pain. I've been up most of the night. After making love to Anna for the last time, I left her sleeping in bed so I could stand watch the window, eyeing the approaching clouds. I knew they were coming for us, the distant sound of panicked air horns filling the night sky. It wasn't going to be long before they would be on our front doorstep. I decided then and there. The first sign of light, I would take my beautiful wife and our 3 children's life before they could. 5:30 a.m., I kissed Anna for the final time. She woke with a smile, but then she spied the gun in my hand. She stood bolt upright, but she was too late. I moved to the kid's bedroom to only find Daniel still asleep. I ran my fingers through his soft brown hair before shooting him in the head. Oh, God. Moved towards the room before I spotted Claire standing at the window. I took aim before she could even react. I sprayed her blood on the old bedroom wall. Good God. Ugh. I swung the door open, and when she saw it was me, she lit up like a Christmas tree. She cried and flung her arms around my legs, asking what's happening. She thought the Exmortis had finally come for her. I told her not to worry and that she should wash her hands. When she turned back for the sink, that is when I shot her. Ah! She was still breathing. Ah! I slumped in the corner and wept. I lost everything. And though I did what was necessary, I'm surely dead for eternity. 4 innocents dead by my gun. Moved Zoe and Claire in with their brother and covered them with a sheet. Oh, jeez. God, Joe, he's still alive. Something has just battered open my front door. I can hear them coming for me. I have no time left. I've just barricaded the kitchen door. It should buy me enough time to take the final step. This just happened. Oh, God. The rest of this diary sits in the cupboard next to my bed. I hope you can forgive me. Holy shit. Well, fuck, dude. Okay. Yeah, bad things all around. I think this was Joe. Ah, damn. Joe, you've definitely had better days. Okay, yeah, this was him. Those was the torn pages, yeah. Okay. Well, what should I do now? I seem to be stumped once more. Huh, okay, well. Fun! Fun things out there. Okay. God, the door slamming is so aggressive. Jeez. Telekinesis and mental projection. What the hell? Okay, well, I'm not quite sure what to do now, but that's fine, because I'm gonna have to end it here. We will play more of this in the future, and then we'll finish this game, and then we'll go ahead and get started on the third game eventually. Because I gotta go ahead and get ready for work. This is good, though. This is a marked improvement from the first game. It sucks the first game had that bug, but once we got it figured out, it was a really enjoyable experience. This one's good, too. It's very, very brutal. And I love the time limit on stuff, too. That's really neat. But yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and cut it here for now. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye, guys.